COVID-19. It was a hard time for everyone, but whether you were the frontline healthcare worker or the student cooped up indoors for 2 years, there's still denying that it started getting to our heads. When the government announced that they were going to be extending lockdowns, I knew I had to find some hobbies and things to do so I wouldn't end up going crazy. These are just some of the ways that I decided to spend my time during lockdown in order to take care of my physical and mental health. Number 1, do your work on time. Sitting at home all day, it is very easy to procrastinate. You will want to take as much time as possible and you'll end up stretching your tasks for way longer than it's worth. Finish all your work quickly and effectively so that you do not end up spending more time than you need to on a certain task. Number 2, get a job. If you were able to get a job, this would have been the best way to spend your time during lockdown. You'd be able to make some money and contribute to the community. Me personally, I found work at a retirement home, where I played games with the seniors in order to make them feel less lonely about the fact that their families were unable to visit them during the lockdown. Number 3, do some physical activity. The worst thing you could have done during lockdown was to be lazy. Try and do some physical activity. Number 4, stay in touch with your friends. Lockdown meant that I couldn't see my friends for the better part of 2 years. However, I talked to them almost every day through social media. We also played video games together and it was a very great way to blow off some steam. Number 5, take this time to develop some important life skills. During this lockdown, I decided to help my mom a lot more with the cooking. I've always been interested in it, and now I had the time, so I figured, why not? Now, I want to show you my favorite recipe. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the crust cut off. Tastes like a slice of heaven. Number 6, do something creative. Keep your brain busy. Try out new things you never had time for before. Many people during lockdown discovered that they were actually very talented in art and music. In fact, I was no exception, and I found out I was actually a very good artist. We survived this pandemic. We came out of it stronger. We kept ourselves and others safe by wearing a mask, social distancing, and staying home. Now, let's look forward to our lives slowly becoming normal again.